Or that bell may be used in front of a fire station, but it was rung continually to call firefighters to service. And after the firefighters arrived at the station, they would take their equipment and they would pull it through the streets as fast as they possibly could, using a bell to alert the citizens that a fire was being answered and the emergency services was responding. That tradition continued on even as maybe foot power was replaced by running engines, and they would still speed through the streets, and they would use the bell that was affixed to the fire engine to alert the citizens that firefighters were responding. Even though the bell is not used that much in the fire station anymore, there still is one thing that is consistent, that in most cities today, that when an alarm comes in and the firefighters are responding, it is followed by the sounding of a bell to make sure that all firefighters could hear and would respond to the sound of that bell. That bell is brought here today to pay tribute to, honor to these lives who were willing to sacrifice and give the ultimate sacrifice. And we pay tribute to those lives by the ringing of the bell. This afternoon, we begin by sharing that honor by ringing the bell for them as their last alarm. Firefighter Kevin Sanders, Firefighter Jerry Chapman, West Fire Department. Firefighter Douglas Doug Snookhouse, West Fire Department. Firefighter Robert Bob Snookhouse, West Fire Department. Firefighter Cody Dragoo, West Fire Department. Honorary Firefighter Jimmy Matus, West Fire Department. Honorary Firefighter William Buck Upmore, Jr., West Fire Department. Captain Perry Calvin, Mertens Fire, West EMS. Captain Kenneth Lucky Harris, Dallas Fire Department. Captain Cyrus Reed, Abbott Fire Department, West EMS. Firefighter Morris Bridges, Jr., West Fire Department. Firefighter Joseph Joey Pushofsky, West Fire Department. Traditionally, throughout the United States and internationally, the symbol that we use to ring the last tribute to, in honor of those lives, is the signal 555, our tribute to and honor of answering the last alarm. I would ask all emergency services personnel to please follow the command. Detail, attention, present, signal 555. Order. Detail at ease. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You may be seated.
That's a telephone alarm reporting a house fire. 87 Bernard Street between Thomas Street and Castor Park. For engine 16, engine 17. Quit MIDI 7, Battalion 2, Rescue 11, Truck 10 is the wreck car 99. That's a report of a house fire with several calls. Reported the possibility of somebody still inside 87 Bernard Street between Thomas and Castor Park. Now for the deputy and the protective.
That old alarm was sounding, and he knew he had to go. But all he could think about were his little girls at home. And he signed on to this job, yeah, to help the ones in need. But every time he ran into that fire, he knew he might not leave. He doesn't want any money for the things he trained to do. He wants to help the ones in need. He wants to see the whole job through. He's well aware of the costs that it takes to save a life. But that doesn't matter to the man he is inside. Yeah, we all need to sing that firefighter song. When that man pulled up on scene, all he heard were those kids screaming. He ran right through the front door to save a few young dreams. A few moments later, well, that house it had collapsed. He'd never go back home again to hang out with his kids. He didn't want any money for the things he trained to do. He helped the ones in need, and he saw the whole job through. Well aware of the costs that it takes to save a life. Well, that didn't matter when the family was inside. Yeah, we all need to sing that firefighter song. I hate to be the one to bring up all this sad and bad news, but that man will never have again the things that you and I do. He was taken from his kids and wife while helping a family. So please sit back and thank the Lord there's more men like him that breathe. They don't want any money for the things they train to do. They help the ones in need, and they see the whole job through. They're well aware of the costs that it takes to save a life. Oh, but that doesn't matter to the ones they are inside. Yeah, we all need to sing. Yeah, we all need to sing. Yeah, we all need to sing that firefighter song. And we all need to pray that firefighters gone.
Little town, a lot of love. Heart as big as the sky above. Never dreamed that they would see the things they see that day. It came to pass with a sudden flash, like the sands of an hourglass. Precious time was on the line, and it slowly slipped away. Just when you thought they'd fall apart, they stood their ground together with a love that can't be shaking, but our pride ain't for the breaking. So no matter what you've seen or what you've heard, our strength comes from the Bible, and our spirit is survival. Our town might be shaken, but our faith is not stirred. It's gonna take just a little while. Sometimes it's hard to fake a smile. Give it time and you will find it'll work out for the best. You'll succeed in your times of need. You're gonna see if you just believe. It's for the north, the south, the east, yeah, but most of all the west. Just when you thought they'd fall apart, they stood their ground together with a love that can't be taught.